We sit down with Omar2138 to talk about a lot of things, talking while aiming. Ladies and gentlemen, we always try and have on fun guests that might know a thing or two or tell us a few things.
I'm team member of Run and Gun. Also, I'm the team captain for Team 2, which are the champions of the tournament for season 1. And it's always an honor to be a team of Team Run and Gun. An honor to be on the channel. It's all fun. It's all chilled. This is what we
So
do.
you're
We talk about aiming.
right. So you currently your all-star team, who are the mainstays? Who are the people that were there the most? I want to make sure I
The
get this
people who
right.
are there the most, I gotta mention Mirdok. That's one. Mr. President. That's two. Other members they've been leaving, they've been going back. So these two people have been out there the most with me, President and Murdoch. They was there
Yeah,
almost from the start. Mhm.
fair enough, fair enough. And as you look at next season, if you have the same roster or about the same roster, there's a lot of uncertainty, but you feel pretty confident in your ability to take on, whatever happens in season two.
Of course, was this
Okay.
was the same team. We're the champions. We'll always be the champions. We're determined to win every season.
So the way all-star games happen right now is it's word
Hmm.
of mouth. You know somebody who knows somebody. So for instance, your current rank is 356. Is that right?
Hmm. Correct.
Okay. Let's play a game of higher or lower. This is how muddy the rankings are right now on the big board. I want to play a game
Hmm.
of higher or lower with you. Okay.
No good.
You tell me, is Kobe 0332 higher or lower than you in the rankings?
Trophy. I haven't played with Trophy that much. So he's a person I haven't been playing with. I haven't been seeing a lot.
Uh-huh.
I might go with, let's say, lower.
Lower. What about Ranger 87?
Ranger. I would say he might be higher than me.
Ranger's on the big board. He's in the top 100, but not by much. Big
Hmm.
Sexy.
Of course, it's a big sexy.
But I mean, these are all, again, what about me? Am I higher or lower than you right now?
You mean talk about the level? Of course, you're higher.
No, level. You're 356. I'm 343. So I think what we have to do, remember with levels, is it may not be experience, maybe time we're playing. So
Hmm.
while I like the fact that you have a good all-star team, I'm not saying that you're, in the invincible level. What I would say,
Hmm.
there's still tinkering that needs to be done. So,
Hmm.
all right, let's talk tactics, and then we're going to circle back with Omar
You do.
2138 we will put together his
Hmm.
all-time 5-person assault team when we come back. One Northern Savage sitting on the porch on a beautiful, beautiful summer day, and I am talking to Omar, All Star, team captain, someone who is on the show for the very first time. Omar, welcome.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You don't get to be well. Thank you. We appreciate you being here. You don't get to be
Appreciate it.
team. You don't get. We're going to appreciate each other to death. We. You don't get to be team captain unless you have a certain flair for tactics, or at least an understanding of the importance of tactics. Like you've got to
Hmm.
know where to put your people in Blizzard, and I think to a certain extent in Sand
Hmm.
Bowl. There is that center area where you can go. I call it the cross. You can go left. You can go
Hmm.
right, forwards, backwards, and I think it's valuable real estate. What are your
Hmm.
thoughts, or how have you handled that in games past where you've had to deal with people that could really, really shoot?
Right. So, first of all the teams we have been facing were experts. They were legends. You would have individualities, but what keeps us ahead is the tactics, as we are about to talk about. So my team and I, we would join every map, we would train, and I would ask every member what map is the worst for you, what map is the best for you. Let's say I'm not doing well on aim, as Omar. Okay, I'm gonna find a way, you know, to do my very best on aim. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be helping my team as well on supporting them. So for Sandbull and Blizzard, we would never push in the middle part because we would always like go right, go left. We had like a person who would like we had two people going right, we had two people going left, we had some people going middle, a little bit, not that much, just to cause this like distractions to other people. Every map is different from the others, but mostly important is we would check each spot in every map, just to see, oh, we can have the enemy here and shoot them, we can have them on this spot, on that corner, you know.
And
But
how important was communication for you? How often were you using team only chat?
very, very important to us, especially at the finals when we had to only have the voice chat on teammates, not like everybody can hear us, to push the talk. So this
Right.
helps me, helps my team.
Now, let me ask you this. We could jump right into you building your dream team, and I'm sure that would be fun, and I'm sure you would name a lot of shooters. But let's stick
Mhm.
with the All-Star format here for a second.
Mhm.
Are there different ways that an All-Star game can be set up other than ready, set, go, your best versus my best? Are there ways to make it more interesting, ways to make it more engaging for people as far as reading the sports page or learning about it afterwards? What do you think?
I mean, it's not like the way we're doing it now. I think it's pretty good, even for season two. But we're gonna have the team changed up, like only the champion gets to keep their teammates, which is my team is gonna be the same. But for other people, yeah, we need like more people updating. You know what I mean?
I do,
So
and I have some thoughts about that. So you talk about training, you talk about structure, you talk about getting your team together and doing some things ahead of time to make a stronger overall team, and you won.
Mhm.
No surprise. You practice together, you train together, you do better together. And I'm guessing there are some other people like that feel the same way. So what I'm proposing is that you and some of the rest of the running gun crew come up with, let's say, three representatives that want to run a really serious team, and I'll see if I
Mhm.
can't get Icy and his clan to commit to the same three coach
Mhm.
ideal. And let's see if we can't put together some actual teams and draft out some players. This is just
Mhm.
a proposal, but you can take it back to Leatherneck and Killmonger and tell them what they tell me what they say.
Mhm.
Okay?
Exactly. I have
Yes.
ideas, but it also goes back to Legendary and Killmonger about what tournament saying.
Yeah.
Like
And
I
I
was thinking,
keep going. Please keep
right.
going.
I was thinking like if we could have like, okay, let's say season two, we're gonna have seven versus seven.
Mhm.
I have an idea of like, what if we had a 1v1? It's like how Mortal Kombat is, and like if you kill a person, then the next person shows up, and it goes like this. It's like a 1v1. Whoever is dead is out. Not out for the whole match, just for the only for the kill, and then they go back again. You know what I mean?
I
Like
do,
like that
and
cycle.
I think there are things that can be done behind the scenes and things that can be done to what is experienced because just hearing afterwards bragging doesn't really help all that much. Hey, my
Mhm.
team kicked their team's ass. Hey, we won. We're the best. I
Mhm.
got like I put up a picture of the after game thing where we all made a pyramid together. Got like 1,000 likes. I mean, people want to know who won.
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
there's got to be better ways of reporting these things. I think someone should volunteer to be a stenographer at every game, taking a picture
Mhm.
of the
Mhm.
scoreboard, and so we can do some breakdown, some analysis. A lot of things to do to make it more fun. But we're talking to you. We're talking to Omar. Let's get back to you as a player.
So,
We've looked at some of your stats. I haven't had a chance to look at all of them. Let me flip the page here, but I have
mhm.
noticed a couple of things. So,
Mhm.
what do you think it's going to take for you and your M4 suppressed to take it to the next level? Like I said, you are by far the lowest leveled person that I've ever interviewed. But you're
I know.
also but you're also an all-star. All right.
Mhm.
So you could be Darko Milicic or you could be LeBron James. We don't know yet. All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's you're saying 356 is saying something.
Yeah.
I
Or we
also
could be
res-
Omar. Every
I
person, mad with himself.
hey, I get it. So where do you see yourself going? What's the next leap for you to make sure that you stay at that all-star level?
So I gotta tell you, like the past few days, I've been working 12 hours. I've been coming home winning tournaments. I've been in hospital once. When I go Leatherneck and all this, I guess you guys know about the story. I came back and I won. So nothing will stop me. As a team captain makes me determined to win. Even I've been determined this whole time to win. I've been talking to my team more, all that stuff, especially me. Even if I'm at the worst, I be like, nah, never mind. Let's just get it. And we
I
get it
love
done.
that. I love that attitude, man. And I think that's going to
Oh,
serve you
thank you.
well. Let me ask you this. Do you feel like there should be prizes for the All-Star games? Should there be awards for the players that come
Mm.
through and deliver for their clan, for their crew?
I mean, not of much right now. Like now we're just building the clan which we are on, and people are liking it. We're all having fun for now. You know, we have a perfect like teams. Everybody, like if you ask me who's the best player, I'm not gonna say me or you. Like everybody is awesome. I've seen shooters here and there. You know,
Uh, I like the
so,
fact that it's one of the nicer environments to play in, and you are a nice player to play against. Now
thank
you
you, man.
shoot me a lot. You shoot me a lot, but you're always apologetic about it.
I gotta say
Talking
it
well,
might be the lowest level, but I only started on February. But I've been getting ahead. Like this game doesn't go by level sometimes. I've been
it absolutely does not. It absolutely does not. And the more I see some of the players play and the pairings, who do you like to pair up with? Who do you like to go out and kill with? There's always that wingman or that
hmm.
wing person
I'll
that's
say
good
Mr.
to
President.
prez. I can see
Hmm.
that. I could
I
see
give
you
this
and
number one spot.
Omar and Mr. Prez. I could see you guys doing some damage together. I
Oh
could
yeah.
see that very easily. All right.
Even on a tournament, he understands me very well. Like I kill him, what are you gonna do? He does it straight up.
Movement together, figure it's not like being tethered together, but it's like how do you figure out the best angles to support each other? And I can
Exactly.
see that's great to see. Well, I'd love to see more. Again, I think that you've got a bright future ahead of you. I hope you keep shooting straight.
Thank you.
Um, you're going to take some, anytime you get on the show, I think you take a few shots afterwards. So be prepared. Somebody's going to be shooting you in the back of the head for it. But, who cares? It's fun.
Mhm.
Um, thanks again, buddy. I am
Sir.
probably going to try and get this edited down. I'm already about halfway through Ices 1, and I
Mhm.
had that one earlier, but I also got to
Oh
play
really?
it with.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot
so,
of interviews.
yeah,
I was
a lot of
expecting like
interviewing.
questions like who do you think is the most best female player? I was ready for some answers. Well, yeah.
No, I mean, here's the thing. If you want me to, I can stir up shit. I can say, all right, which teammate wouldn't shut up, or, which teammate are you probably going to cut next year? We could do the dirty stuff, and I can be the shitty.
I'm down. I'm down.
But
If you want.
but the problem we can do that, but the problem is that oh, she's mowing. That's why. Um, but I don't. Do you want to? I'll report it, but do you want to throw anybody under the bus like that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw anybody. It's just like if you ask me who was the best, let's say female, who's the best guy with a mag, who's the best this.
Hey guys, Northern Savage here. If you made it this far, then obviously you like the content. Please smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep building up those content lists and doing all the fun stuff you like us to do. So, hey, smash that, do that thing that you're supposed to do. I don't know. I'm still figuring all this stuff out, but thanks.